Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Rosia Conseja. Today I'm going to talk about the importance as a parents, could be new parents or old-fashioned way parents, that we need to realize that it's important how we talk to our kids. It doesn't matter the age, mostly when they are little, because psychologically it's proof, and scientifically and statistics says that kids between the born and the age of 7 years old, they are they are sponges. They absorb everything you say, how you say, you make them feel, and also what they see, what you're doing. Most of kids, they do what they see you doing. They are not going to do, and you tell them don't do this, but you do it. They're going to do it because they're going to question themselves, like, why my mom or my dad is doing it and they don't allow me to do it. So always it's important to be specific, to provide reasons of why you should stop jumping. For example, most of parents nowadays, they are more on their phones, and it's very sad, that taking care of the kids. They have the children, and because they want to be, it's more important texting the friend or the family than paying attention to the child. What happened with that child? The point here, I want that you open your consciousness and your common sense. Those one who has little kids or who has grandkids, excuse me, the humidity. If you don't provide quality attention to them, they are going to become an adults that they are going to be insecure. They are going to be, how can I say, emotionally immature, because they are going to want the attention that they never got when they were little. So how an adult get attention? A child start to jump on the floor, to throw things away, to cry so loud and scream because they want your attention. In an adulthood, the way to get attention is to say, to be annoying, to be needy, clingy, texting all day long, talking on the phone all the time. They want to check on you 24/7. They want to control you because, or you want to control them. I'm talking in general. Excuse me. And it's because they want to get your attention, or you want to get their attention. Because inside of you, there is a little child saying, hey, I'm here. I want more love. I want more caring. I want that you take care of me. So those kind of things happen in the adulthood when you don't work in yourself. So to avoid keeping our humanity, our generations, our future generations falling in the same path, we need to stop the cycle. How we can stop the cycle? Quality time. I'm not saying to be 24/7 taking care of your child or your kid or your teenager, because they have their own life. They are here to explore the world, to learn how to behave and everything, but everything is with love, patience, and caring. Unfortunately, nowadays, because of the electronic devices, I had seen all the time when I go to the grocery store, when I go to a restaurant, when I go to everywhere, the parents are on their phones, and the little ones are trying to get attention. So they start to scream, they start to misbehave, of course, because they want that you pay attention to them. So when you pay attention for at least, depends of the age, 15 to 30 minutes to the child, that child or kid or teenager will behave when it's time to behave. But because they never get attention from you, like for example, they draw a picture. Mom, Dad, look my picture. And you are on your phone texting or talking with your friends or watching a video. Oh, don't bother me. Yeah, I'll take care of you later. I'll show me later. For you, it's nothing. For them, it's their world. They make a really bad draw because they are learning. So they're going to show it to you. And they want to see like, hey, you are my hero. I want you to see my picture. I draw you and draw my dad, my uncle, my whoever, my pets. And you are like, oh, don't bother me. Yeah, later. You don't realize that postponing whatever your child wants to show you, or your kid or your teenager, then you're going to complain because remember, children, kids, teenagers, they grow. Like you grow already, they grow. You think that they are going to stay in that stage forever? No. That is a temporary thing. When you less expect it, they are in the adulthood. And guess what? Because you got older, you want now the attention of your kid. And you're going to say, oh, see, I raised him. I gave him a roof. I gave him food. I gave him clothes, everything. And now how he or she treats me. They never call me. They never text me. They never are taking care of me. But why? You never ask you why? It's because you plant that seed. You remember when he or she was a kid, was a child, was a teenager and wanted your attention and you never were there for them? So now it's time to pay the price. And they don't do it with purpose. They do it because that's the way that you told them. For example, and there is a guy that I follow, he's from Spain, he speaks Spanish, and he made the reality like a joke, but it's reality. He used different personalities, and he acts in different ways inside the videos that he's a YouTuber. And this guy, the other time, that remind me talking about this topic, is he remind me that last time he posted a video where he acts as a child and as a mother. So the mother and the child was crying, jumping, Mom, I'm bored, blah, blah, blah. And the mother said, okay, here is the tablet, play with this. Okay. So let him for hours playing in the tablet. Then when the child grew, when he was like 18, 20 years old, and she wanted to get attention from him, he was in the computer all the time playing video games. Hey, I want to talk to you. Oh, Mom, I'm busy. I haven't finished this game. Oh, come here to eat. Oh, no, I'm busy. I'm doing this and this and this. And then the mother complained, see, you are 24/7 in those video games, in those computers. You never pay attention to me. But who has the fault? The mother or the father? Because when they were little, they do what they learn from their parents. Remember, parents are the first educators, the first teachers, not the school. Because unfortunately, most of parents nowadays think that in the school they are going to learn everything: behavior, discipline, values. No, the values, the behavior, everything, they learn it the first time is in the house, from you guys, from whoever is taking care of the child. You can be a foster care parent, you can be an adopting parent, whatever, whoever is as a father or mother figure for the kid. They are going to learn and they are going to follow whatever they learn at home. So parents complain, oh, my son or my daughter never sent me a birthday card, or they never call me for special occasions. But what is that? Because when they were little, and there is special occasions for them, you never were there. And you can fulfill them of everything material. You can have the money, you can have 2-3 jobs and give them all the material things, because nowadays that's the other thing. Parents pay the love and the time to their kids with material things. And guess what? It's scientifically and psychologically proved, and from own experience as a single parent. My son now is in college. I talked to him a long time ago, and I think I said in a previous video about it, and all the kids, when they are grown, they're not going to remember the new Nintendo that you got them back in the days, or the new TV, or the new cell phone. No, they're going to remember the quality time they spend with you. They're going to say, oh, I remember when you used to play with me at the park, or I remember when we used to play board games, or when you used to make me tickles and you made me laugh, or things like that. They're not going to say, oh, yes, by the way, I remember when you got me the first Nintendo, or the first Xbox, or the first doll. No, they're not going to remember that. They're going to remember the memories, the emotional attachment to you as a parent. So keep in mind those things. If we want a better community, if we want adults that be more emotional, secure, balanced, and happier, we need to start from now as a parent or as a grandparent to guide our little ones, teenagers, because teenagers are still in the process. I don't know why the mentality of United States and Europe, when they become 16, oh yes, you are adult. I mean, you are mature, so you're ready to go to college, to be independent. Is too brutal. Why? Because in psychology, I learned that it doesn't matter the culture, the country that you live in, but the maturity, your emotional maturity, starts in the guys. It starts since 30 years old. In the woman, it starts since they are 24 years old. See? So, but I don't know why here, I live in the United States, most of parents, when the kids are 16 years old and they finish high school, okay, you need to leave the house. You need to get your own life because I'm done with you. Really? I mean, that's brutal from my perspective, from the psychology perspective. I'm not saying about culture. I'm not talking about here culture. I don't want to offend anyone. I just want to you open your consciousness and think that a teenager needs guidance. We are a guidance. We are not here to do like our parents used to do, to control us, to tell us what to do and how to do it in the wrong way, in the violent way. That's why they created a lot of insecurities on us, a lot of immaturity, because we grow as a physical appearance, but emotionally we're still acting like a kid of 8, 10 years old. I have seen that in friends and ex relationships with guys. They can be 50, 60 years old, but they are like 8 years old. And it's why? Because they never got the attention or emotional attention from their parents. So remember, guys, if you want to have a better generation coming in the future from your kids, your great grandkids, whoever, you need to start from now to pay more attention to their emotional situations. You know, they want your attention, take attention. And you are busy, hey, give me 10 minutes. I'm on the phone, or I'm texting with my friend. Give me 10 minutes, but do it. Don't make broken promises that you say, I'll do it. The kids, when they grow after 7 years old, they pay attention to the clock, to the watch, and they are watching the time. And you say 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, if you're not ready for them, they're going to come back to you. Hey, mom, hey, dad, you told me that in 10 minutes, and the 10 minutes passed already. And I want to talk to you about this, or I want to ask you a favor, or whatever it is. We need to learn as a parents to respect our kids. We think because we are bigger than them, and we are the parents, the control ones, so they have to do whatever we say. We can disrespect them, but we ask for respect. That's the wrong way to see things. My dad and my friends' parents were the same way in the old times. Says, you need to respect me, but they never respect us. Why? Because they treat us in the wrong way, with violence, with bad words, telling you that you are worthless, that you don't deserve better, blah, 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 blah. That is disrespect. So parents, please, since they are little ones, I'm not saying to be submissive and to do whatever your kid asks you to do, because that's extreme. We need to find balance in this life. We cannot go extreme, because it's when the things happen and then we regret the way that we behave with our kids. So please keep in mind, find that balance and talk to them as a big one. So if they are 4, 6 years old, they understand. You can tell them, hey, I'm going to do this, or please, I don't want that you jump anymore because you're going to hurt yourself, and I don't want to see you crying, and mom or dad is going to be disappointed. So if you explain to the kid why you don't want that they do certain things, they will stop doing it. And always question them. Do you want to fall on the floor? Because I see you jumping all the time. I told you already, do you want to hurt yourself? When you question the kid, they stop, because they're going to say, like, I don't want to fall. I don't want to hurt myself. When you question your kids is when they start to behave. But you say, don't do this, don't do that, shut up, be quiet, don't say this, don't say that. they are not going to follow. They are going to keep doing it because they ask themselves, why I have to stop gelling, or why I have to stop doing this. They don't ask you, they ask themselves, and they keep doing it until you explain the reason of why, until you question them. Please, don't believe me, do it. Ask your kids, your teenagers, why you do this? Why you think that this is the right way to do things? Why this? Why? And when you question them, they are going to stop, and they're going to say like, oh yeah, you're right. Why I should do this, or why I should do that, or that's the way. So thank you for listening to my videos, to watching my videos. And I do these videos with all my love and my caring because I love my community, and I want that everybody be happy, be safe, and be open to open their consciousness and use your common sense, and don't follow whatever others do. Just do the right thing, okay? Whatever your heart tells you to do. Not what your mind, because most of the times our mind betrayed us. But our heart always tells us the truth. Thank you, and see you until next time. Bye-bye.